Stanley tells a story, something that'll make us laugh. I don't know why, but we all seem so solemn. Is it because I've been stood up by my beau? It is the first time in my entire experience with men, and I've had all sorts, that I've actually been stood up by anybody. I don't know how to take it. Tell us a funny story, Stanley, something that'll help us out.
I didn't think you liked my stories, Blanche.
I like them when they're funny, but not indecent.
I don't know any fun enough for your taste.
Then let me tell one.
Yeah, you tell one, Blanche. You used to know lots of good stories.
Let me see now. I must run through my repertoire. Oh yes, I love parrot stories. Do you all like parrot stories? Well, this one's about the old maid and the parrot. This old maid, she had a parrot that cursed a blue streak and knew more vulgar expressions than Mr. Kowalski.
Huh.
And the only way to hush the parrot up was to put the cover back on its cage so it would think that it was night out and go back to sleep. Well, one morning, the old maid had just uncovered the parrot for the day, when who should she see coming up the front walk but the preacher? Well, she rushed back to the parrot and slipped the cover back on the cage, and then she let in the preacher. And the parrot was perfectly still, just as quiet as a mouse. But just as she was asking the preacher how much sugar he wanted in his coffee, the parrot broke the silence with a loud and said, "God damn, that was a short day." Apparently Mr. Kowalski is not amused.
Mr. Kowalski is too busy making a pig of himself to really care about anything else right now.
That's right, baby.
Your fingers and your hands are so disgustingly greasy. Go on and clean yourself up and help me clear the table.
That's how I'll clear the table. Don't you ever talk that way to me. Pig, Polak, disgusting, vulgar, greasy. Them kind of words have been on your tongue and your sister's too much around here. What do you two think you are, a pair of queens? Remember what Huey Long said, every man is a king. And I'm the king around here, so don't forget it. My place is cleared. Do you want me to clear your places?
What happened while I was bathing Stella? Did he tell you something?
No, nothing at all.
I think he told you something about Mitch and me, but you won't tell me. I'm gonna call him.
I wouldn't call him.
I'm gonna call him.
I really wish you wouldn't, Blanche.
I intend to get some explanation from someone.
Stanley, I hope you're pleased with your doings. Never in my life have I ever had so much trouble swallowing my food. Looking at that poor girl's face and her empty chair. Ugh. Come on inside.
Hello, Mr. Mitchell, please? Oh. I would like to leave a number if I may. Magnolia, 9047. And say it's important to call. Yes, very important. Thank you.
Yes, Blanche?
Yes? Oh, those pretty candles. Don't burn them, Stella.
Oh, I certainly will.
You want to save those for the baby's birthday. And I hope candles are going to glow in his life. And I hope that his eyes are going to be candles, like 2 blue candles and a white cake.
What poetry?
I shouldn't have called him.
It's okay. There's lots of things that could have happened, Blanche.
There's no excuse for it, Stella. I don't take these insults. I shouldn't be taken for granted.
Gosh darn, it's hot in here with the steam from the bathroom.
I said I'm sorry 3 times now. I take hot baths for my nerves. Hydrotherapy, they call it. You healthy Polacks without a nerve in your body wouldn't know what anxiety feels like.
I'm not a Polak. People from Poland are Poles, not Polacks. But what I am is 100% American. Born and raised in the greatest country on earth, and proud as hell of it, so don't ever call me a Polak.
Oh, it's for me, I'm sure.
I'm not sure. Keep your seat. Hello? Oh, yeah, hello. Hey, Meg.
Get your hands off me, Stella. What's the matter with you? Why do you look at me with that pitying look?
Quiet in there. We got a noisy woman on the place. Go on, Mac. At Riley's? No, I don't want to bowl at Riley's. I had a little trouble with Riley last week. I'm the team captain, ain't I? Alright, then we're not going to bowl at Riley's. We're going to bowl at the west side of the galley. Alright, Mac, see ya. Oh, Sister Blanche. I got a little birthday remembrance for you.
Oh, you do? I wasn't expecting anything. I don't know why Stella wants to observe my birthday. I'd much rather forget it. When you reach an age of 27, age is the subject that you'd rather prefer to ignore.
27?
What is it? Is it for me?
Yes, it is.
Why, I don't...
It's the ticket. On the Greyhound, back to Laurel, on Tuesday. Well?
You didn't need to do that, Stanley.
Don't forget all that I took off her.
You needn't be so cruel to someone as alone as she is.
Delicate piece she is.
She is. She was. You didn't know Blanche as a young child. No one was as tender and trusting as she was, but it's people like you that have abused her and forced her to change. Do you think you're going bowling now?
Yeah, sure.
No, you're not going bowling. Tell me why you did this to her.
I've done nothing to no one. Leg on my shirt, you're toning it.
Tell me why, Stanley. Just tell me why.
When we first met, me and you thought I was common. How right you was, baby. I was common as dirt. You showed me the snapshot of the place with the columns. I pulled you down off them columns and how you loved it. Having them colored lights going. And weren't we happy together? Wasn't it all good until she showed here? Wasn't we happy together? Wasn't it all okay? Till she showed here. Hoity-toity, describing me as an ape. Hey, what is it, Stella?
Take me to the hospital.
Stella and Blanche, chillin'.
Chillin'. Take one. With the bunny ears that are actually, pig ears.
That's it.
This is Blanche and Stella, and we hope you've enjoyed the show.